Hey there. This lesson is about the distributive property on both sides of the equation. If you haven't already checked out the videos or the lessons from 1.4a, b, and c, this is a slow build up throughout the week. So if you need to go back and look at the other ones, please do so. So all we can see is the difference from the lesson B to this one is the fact that we will be distributing on both sides of the equation instead of just one. So step number one is going to be distribute. Okay, so when you distribute, what that means is that you look for parentheses. You will multiply out what's in front of the parentheses to inside. So negative 4 times 3 is negative 12n. Negative 4 times positive 2 is negative 8. Okay, there happens to be distributing on both sides now. So that was the left side. Let's look at the right side. Here's negative 2, and again, we're multiplying. So negative 2 times negative 4 is positive 8. Negative 2 times 2, n, is negative 4, n, because of that n. Okay, now we can go ahead and we can begin to move. Step 2 is to move. And when you move with addition and subtraction. Okay, so line down the middle, and I like to label mine. The 12 has an N, so it gets an N. 8 is a plain number with no letters. 8 is a plain number with no letters. 4 has an N with it. So now I can think about this. I want to move all of my team N over with my team N and my team numbers over with my numbers. So you do so by using the opposite sign with addition and subtraction. So this is subtraction. The opposite is addition. So plus 12n plus 12n. 4, negative 4 plus 12, or 12 minus 4, however you want to look at that, is 8n. Now we're looking at this number right here. We said we were going to move it to the left-hand side, opposite sign. Here it's plus, so to get rid of it, you minus. And minus, negative 8 minus 8, when they have the same symbols, you add the two numbers and keep the sign. So 8n is equal to 16. Divide by 8. 1n is equal to negative 16 divided by positive 8 is negative 2. So one single n is equal to negative 2. All right. Oh, I forgot to say the last step. This step right here was divide. So step 3 was divide. And that is where you divide by the number with the n. Okay, let's take a look at number 2 just to get the hang of it here. I want you to try first and then see if you got it correct, okay? So here's the problem. Write it out, give it a try, and then see if you get it correct. So here we go. Step number 1 is distribute. Okay, and when you distribute, it means multiply. So negative 5 times 5 is negative 25. Negative 5 times negative 5m is positive 25m. Now we have distributing on the right side. 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. 4 times positive 4m is positive 16m. Okay, that was step number 1. Step number 2 is to move with addition and subtraction. We call it it's combining like terms, because when you look at it, 25 is a plain number. This 25 has an M. 16, plain old number. This 16 has an M. So when you move them, you need to move the M's with the M's and the numbers with the numbers. Just like on football, though, all of one team goes to one side. So opposite side, opposite sign, instead of minus, it'll be plus, because that equals 0. And then you move it over there with the rest of its team numbers, which is plus 25. Okay, so 25 minus 16, or negative 16 plus 25, is equal to 9. And now we want to move the M's over to the other M's on the opposite side. So the minus 16M, minus 16M. So 25 minus 16, again, that's 9M. And then the last step is going to be divide. So the last step is to divide. And when you divide, a fraction bar, and then you divide by the number that's with the letter, because you want 9 divided by 9, you want the value of one single M is equal to, divide by 9, 1M is equal to 1. All right, continue to work hard. Have a safe and blessed day.